see what that looks like, but it's okay, I think, for the most part. So, oh, see, that's what I'm saying, because I need to really like that. One little flip up, all right? Let me go ahead and get started talking to these clients. Did y'all miss my class as I get started? Look at me, I'm canceling. I'm starting my little group. Tragic. Okay. Because I think we're doing too much sometimes. But, oh my gosh, just left something out. Let's talk about something today. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, RPHs. How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Happy Thursday. On this good Thursday, we do have co-working tonight, but I also would say this is also the first Thursday of each month, which means that I have my own meeting. I do the first Thursday each month, so I'll be coming in towards the back end. I'll be on for sure, but I'll be in my other meeting working the first half as usual. But today, doing the morning 1% call this morning, there were some great things that were said that I want to make sure we talk about. One was finish what you started, and they started the call about finish what you started. I thought that was so good because we're talking about being a completer, being a conqueror, being an executor, and I feel that that is always needed. That we should do exactly that: be a finisher, be a conqueror. But also being a finisher, like, and it was telling a story that he was saying about his I think his niece or somebody was like, school is not for me, and it was like, I think mom was like, drop out of school or something, and he was like, okay, but you gotta complete it. He's like, he's been a finisher, and I thought I resonated with that story so well, because for me, my last year of pharmacy school, I realized I did not want to be a pharmacist. I was like, this is not how I see me helping people. And that's why I always say to people and those who are watching, I'm doing a video of this as well. But a lot of times people want to go in these professions that I want to help people. But exactly how you want to help people is really the question. How do you want to help people? And I realized the way I wanted to help people was not the traditional role of a pharmacist. So that's one thing I quickly realized, like, oh, this is not necessarily it. I want to help in different ways, and this is not it. So, because for me, I feel like, and at the time, that granted over the years things have changed, but at the time, pharmacists were always treating the problem. I want to prevent the problem from even happening. And to prevent the problem, that's more on like public health side. So, for me, I would prevent the problem. Okay? Let's start doing the patchwork. But I forgot my train of thought. I got it. But completing what I started. And the purpose of me and my spiritual mother, she was like, you the last part of it, just go ahead and complete it. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I will. But I really did not want to complete it. So I started, I completed it. I'm like, it's your last year, right? And one thing that was mentioned, and was saying, like, being complete, I was like, yeah. But towards the end, Neo Davis, he got on the call, and he stated that, he said, you want to, they was like, they're talking about like when, they're like being direct communicator, you gotta be direct when you want to start something. Yeah, but things that also stood out with me, because like, there are ways I can be more direct, and showing up and winning. Like, Neo was like, I promote my business every day. You gotta still, like, that's something I gotta really work on, like show my gifts every day. But the other part that stood out to me, because then it became a full circle of starting off being a completer, saying that, realized my last year of pharmacy school, I didn't want to be a pharmacist, and realizing what I saw me helping people look like. So after doing that, I really got started, and I was like, other thing about me, what I noticed was, Neo said, so I get on me. Neo said, you want to win as quickly as possible so you can enjoy it as long as possible. And that was the name. They did the analogy of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, where Michael Jordan, how he retired, he was able to live out like 20 plus years of, winning, of his wins. And Kobe Bryant had a, tragedy of only 10 years of enjoying it after his retirement. So I say that, which I think I'm getting a little crooked a little bit. I say that because, one, we have to sit, like, you have to be able to win as quickly as possible. And I'm saying that I look at next year makes 10 years of graduating from pharmacy school. And it took me 1 year. I had a goal. I was like, by my next year of pharmacy school, by the 1 year mark of me graduating from pharmacy school, I want to at least pass the exam. I passed the exam. But it also took me almost another year. Now, it took me another year to find a job because I was hell-bent on certain things and I had learned certain strategies. And that's where I said the power of marketing came in, right? That's how I learned how to market and build and make my own set, brand my own set to take, because a lot of times with jobs and a lot of positions I have gotten, they have found me. I haven't necessarily been looking for them. But in other words, we stated yesterday, your gift will make room for you. Let me not forget. But you want to win as quickly as possible because you want to be able to enjoy what you are. You want to be able to enjoy what you work so hard for. And for me, I was able to started winning, like practicing as a pharmacist in 2018. And I'm looking at for like the last 8 years, what has that meant? Well, almost 8. But what has that meant for me? And it's when so I can reap the benefits of this. Like I had already spent prior to graduated from high school all the way up until I spent my entire 20s in school. I'm like, in my 30s, I want to enjoy. And 20 years of my life have already been in school. I want to make sure that I enjoy. So I'll say that to you, like, again, what is something that we want to do? What does that look like? We oftentimes say this, like, you want to win, but you got to win to enjoy what you need. So for me, that's what winning looks like. And I want you guys to, like, again, I said, passing this exam is only a short portion of your life. It's on a short portion of your career. Like, it took me a year to pass the Naplex exam. A lot of times, because it was a lot of other emotion I was doing. I had some things I had to go through. But in these 8 years of working, that little Naplex thing don't know, and it's one of those things of nobody knows you feel the Naplex unless you tell them. And the short part of my career, nah, I'm out here now studying to be a certified HIV pharmacist. We got to win quick so we can enjoy. We can enjoy as long as we can, because there's no guarantee of how long we're gonna be on this earth. So we have to win. You got to win quickly as possible. You have to. So I do. That's my motivation for today. As always, share your thoughts, what you received from it. And today was really good. Tomorrow, looking forward to it. Again, I will see you tonight. Again, when you open it, I'll be in my meeting. So I'll be in my meeting. You can come in and start studying. Look at our calendar, because I forgot what's going on tonight. But I definitely want to say that to you. But okay, until next time, remember that Pharmacist only you are. Now go be great, and I will talk to you guys later, and I will see you later as well. So that is my motivation. I'm really excited about that. I try to do too much. I need my little devices so I can y'all can see this stuff, but anywho, it's fine. All right, then I will talk. Look, until next time. Remember that Pharmacist only you are. Now go be great, and I'll talk to you.